And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Alright, so before we go any further, there's one thing I should probably do. I should probably actually take a look at myself and my partner. So let's take a quick look at our stats, shall we? Alright, so first is me. I'm a Psyduck, and my ability, I think we have Cloud 9, don't we? Yeah, we have Cloud 9, which makes it so that weather basically doesn't affect us. Actually, now that I think about it, Cloud 9 is actually a really, really powerful ability in this game. Because unlike the main series, weather in this game can be really bad. Because it basically affects the entire floor until you, leave the floor. So the ability to, negate weather is actually really, really helpful. Alright, let's take a quick look at our moveset. So we have Scratch, that's just a basic attack, targets whatever's in front of us. Water Gun is special. Well, it's kind of special in that it can target things up to 2 tiles away. So that means it can target something that's a bit further away, and more importantly, it can target around corners. So Water Gun is extremely useful. I always try to keep at least something that can reach 2 tiles away. Confusion, Special Attack, confuses whatever's in front of us, and then Headbutt, Psychic Attack, attacks whatever's in front of us. Alright, and as for Hank, so Hank over here, what's your... It's just Blaze. So, standard starter ability. So, Quick Attack, which is a normal attack, 2 tiles away. Ember, Fire Attack, 2 tiles away. Low Kick... Wait, Low Kick? Oh, I guess you do evolve to a fighting type. And Peck. Alright. Pretty basic moveset, but pretty effective moveset. Also, yeah, if we hold B, we can run. Oh, right, hunger is a thing. So basically you see that... Oh, right. If we hit B, we can just, look into our inventory. But if you look at our stats in the upper right there, you see that 95? That's our belly. Basically, if that ever empties out, we won't be able to heal, and I believe... I forget if you pass out in this game when you, completely run out of hunger. Either way, we don't want to starve. So we want to make sure we're eating, apples whenever we need to. Also, hey there, Rattata. Goodbye, Rattata. I do also want to make sure I watch my PP. I don't think this version of the game actually has a basic attack, now that I think about it. I think you have to use moves. Ooh, that's a Voltorb. I'm going to attack it from a little further away. Let's try not to let that thing hit us. As a water type, electric types are kind of the bane of my existence. And also, we want to make sure we keep an eye on the mini-map. That'll basically tell us if there's anything coming up that might be a threat. Like this. This gonna... Yeah, this is actually a really good tip. Use corridors to your advantage. Basically, you want to bottleneck enemies whenever you can. And yep, whenever we move, the enemy also moves at the same time. So there's no, huge rush to pick our moves. And yeah, if we just hit A, we can skip turns. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me check a quick option real quick. Is there a way for me... I want to see if there's an option to switch A to just be skip turn. I don't think there is. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm okay with these. Alright, so let's find those stairs. I do see a row of items over here. We want to make sure we grab items whenever we can, because free items are items. And yeah, if we use R, we can move diagonally. So we got an apple, a Maxim Ether, and an Orange Berry. Ethers are very important. Fortunately, Max Ethers are actually surprisingly common in this game, but we want to use them whenever we need to, just to restore our PP. But yeah, I also like to keep my partner with, ranged attacks whenever possible, just so that I can stand in front and, actually do the combat, and they can just support me from the back. Alright, ooh, hello there. Also, yes, that is very important. If we die, we lose everything that we're holding. That's just kind of how Mystery Dungeon works. So it's good to be very careful. Also, if you notice, as we use moves, that little meter goes up. We are basically powering up the moves that we've been using. So I think it is possible to keep our starting move set throughout the entire game. I am going to switch it up, though, as we get better and better moves. Oh, actually, I'm kind of curious about one other thing. Where are my stats at right now? 13 attack, 15 special attack. Okay. So our special is slightly better than our attack. Ooh. Wonder Tiles get rid of any stat debuffs. Okay, so we could leave immediately, but at the same time, I want to go get that item real quick. Oh, money. Always good to pick up money. Honestly, Water Gun's probably going to end up being one of my best moves, because range attacks tend to be really good. If we were a fire type, I forget which move fire types have that was like really good. Also, yeah, in this game we can actually switch what Pokemon we're controlling. I'm gonna probably stick with controlling myself for the most part, but we could control Hank for a while. But nah, like I said, I tend to just like, out of force of habit, just control myself in battles. But they can be very useful if you need like a specialized Pokemon in front. Also, we can actually change up Hank's strategy. I don't know if I want to, though. We can basically turn off certain moves if we don't want her to use them. But, yeah, you know what? I'm fine with her just letting the AI just choose for me. The only problem I have is it is kind of burning through the MP of Ember. We have a max elixir on us if we really need it, but this dungeon is short enough that shouldn't be an issue. Oh wait, I'm an idiot, you're a dark type. The game does tell you, like, if moves are going to be effective or not. Yeah, I kind of did that out of force habit. Whoops. Oh, Hank leveled up before me. Good for her. Hopefully you'll start switching to using... Oh, there we go. Wow, you've been using Ember a lot, apparently. But yeah, as moves level up, they get more powerful, more accurate, and they get more PP. And yes, moves are universal, so if one Pokemon levels up Ember, all fire types level up Ember. We don't share any moves right now, so that's not really an issue. Also, let me get rid of that stat debuff. There are more items down here, and we still haven't found the stairs yet. I am getting hungry, though. Also, I forget. One second. Confusion doesn't go around corners, right? I think it has to be range in order to go around corners. Yeah, I think it has to be range. Never mind. Or I might be misremembering. Maybe we'll try it out next time we come across an enemy. Oh, stairs are right here. Sleep Seed. Okay, seeds are basically one-time use items. You can either eat them or throw them at enemies. If they're like status effect seeds, you want to throw them at enemies. I'm just gonna leave. We're done here. That wasn't too bad. Didn't come close to dying, so that's always good. Ooh, Big Apple. Got an Oranberry and 650 Poke. Alright, not bad. Money's always good, like I said. It's also good just to get supplies as you go through. Alright, good night, Hank. wherever you live. I'm pretty sure she just lives at a wild area, which we'll see later. Oh yeah, I guess we also have no memories of what we were as a human. I mean, we don't need those memories. We're fine now. Alright, let's go see if we have any other missions in the mailbox. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Oh, we got nothing apparently. Nothing but junk. Yeah, this is literally our second day, Hank. Maybe give them a bit more time to get to know us before sending requests. Huh, nice little town here. I do like the aesthetic of like the entire Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Like everything is just like rural enough that it's like kind of nice to look at. Like it's just little houses and cute little things like that. It's kind of impressive that you guys managed to like put together these structures, but I suppose if Pokemon are this intelligent and like sentient like they are in this world, it's not surprising they put together like a small civilization. Like almost like a hunter-gatherer civilization. Honestly, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon World would probably be really pleasant to live. Well, no, that's not true. It would probably be pleasant to live in when it's not under threat. Alright, so we got the Gulp and Link shop. Gonna be honest, I almost never use links. I really should try using links. But yeah, it's literally what Hank said. You just link two moves together and then they're used at the same time. Or one right after the other. I tend not to really do that for the most part. I kind of prefer to use like moves one at a time just to save PP better. And we are going to be seeing Kangaskhan a lot throughout the game. This is where we store all of our excess items so that we don't lose them when we die. Obviously anything in storage we can't bring with us into dungeons, but yeah, anything I don't need, I put in storage. And the dojo is basically where we can go to grind. Sure. I was gonna go around town just like use all the shops real quick, but yeah, let's go check out the or the post office first. I'll say Snubble. Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, so Bulletin Board is basically where we go every day to check out, like, any optional jobs we can do. So what do we got here? Tiny Woods, find Poochyena, and we'll get a Bank Orb, deliver an Oran Berry in Tunderwave Cave, save Pidgey, save Poochyena again, Calcium. Alright. So yeah, usually between story missions, we have to come here to pick up some jobs, get some extra items, go into dungeons, do all that sort of stuff. Starting out, they're all going to be pretty basic jobs, usually find someone or deliver something. Eventually we'll start unlocking things like escort missions or find a certain item. But yep, whenever we don't have anything to do for the main story, we can just come here and do some optional jobs. So let's go grab a few jobs, shall we? So what I like to do is I usually like to see, like, if there are any jobs that are all taking place in the exact same dungeon, like these three. And I'm actually going to pick all three of them up. I guess we could also pick up the Tiny Woods one. I forget if we have... Yeah, we'll pick that up. Why not? So now we can just do any of these as we want. So what I like to do is I usually see if I have any jobs that all involve a certain dungeon, like this one. All three of these are in Tunderwave Cave. So we can do all three of them in one go. So I think I'm going to do that. Yep, let's go. Actually, before we go, I do want to go do some shopping and all that stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's do a little bit of item management before we go. Also, yeah, this explains why there are Pokemon in the dungeons that just attack you. Even though Pokemon in this world are sentient and, you know, peaceful for the most part. Apparently some Pokemon are still just wild and will attack on sight. Also, no one else in this game has a nickname. It's just you and your partner for some reason. I kind of wish that everyone did have a nickname. That would actually be kind of cute. Alright, so the first stop I usually make is to the Kecleon shop. So there are two of them here. The green Kecleon gives you items, and the purple one tends to give you, like, TMs and stuff. Right now, we can't really afford TMs, I don't think, right? TMs tend to be pretty expensive. Yeah... We can't afford any of... Oh, Psychic would be oh my god, these would actually be really good. The only problem with these shops is that every day they're completely randomized, so something that's there one day might not be there the other day. I can't afford any of this, though. Oh, these are some really good moves. I would love Scald. I can't afford it, though. Ugh. Oh, neither of us can learn Earthquake yet. Honestly, I really wish I had the money to afford at least one of these TMs, but I don't. Oh well. Alright, that's not important right now, though. We don't really need them at the moment. Eventually we'll try to get, like, good TMs and moves for our team. But right now, I want to see if I can buy any good items from the green Kecleon. So what do we got here? Gravel Rocks. These are pretty good, actually. I tend to keep a lot of Gravel Rocks with me. They're items you can throw that'll deal, I think it's 20 damage no matter what. And they can pass through walls somehow. I think... Oh wait, Reviver Seeds. I'm grabbing these. I always grab Reviver Seeds. What Reviver Seeds do is that if you're knocked down in a dungeon, these will automatically revive you, but then they'll also be burned up. I always keep at least 2 of these with me at all times. Because like I said before, if you die in a dungeon, you lose all of your items you're carrying and all of your money. So I always go into dungeons with as little items as money as possible. It's important not to hoard. Well, that's not true. It's important not to hoard on yourself. You can hoard in storage, that's perfectly fine. But don't bring anything you're not willing to lose. Alright, so what else do I want? Honestly, I kind of want all of this stuff. I want these rocks. So let's grab this. What else do we want? I'll grab an apple. I always keep a few apples with me so I don't starve. Max Ethers are always useful because you burn through PP like crazy in this game. And Orange Berries are just full heals. And they're also super cheap, so I usually grab them. One-shot orbs. So orbs are basically magical items that just do whatever they say in the description. One-shot orbs are... I forget if monster houses are a thing in the main story in this game. This could be useful. You know what, screw it, we have plenty of money. Alright, so that's everything we can do here. So our next stop is going to be the Persian Bank. Sorry, Felicity Bank. Because we are going to deposit all of our money. Any money we have in the bank will not be lost upon death. So I usually empty my inventory, or my wallet whenever I can. Oops. I forget, in this game we can't just pay directly from the bank, right? Oh, hey Hank. No. Oh wait, no, never mind. Right, I completely forgot I completely, like, bought all your items. Hank, no, not now. Yeah, we need to take our money out of the bank in this game. Okay. Anyway, so the next stop we want to make is Kangaskhan Storage. So like I said, we're going to make sure we store everything we don't need. So what do I want here? Also, I'm going to sort real quick just to keep things easy. Okay, so we don't need this many apples. I'm going to bring 2 apples with us. Honestly, for a cave this small, we probably only need 1 apple. I'm going to bring rocks with me. I'm going to bring 1 max ether in case. I'm going to bring, like... Okay, I'm going to bring 1 pecha berry. And like I said, I always tend to keep at least 2 reviver seeds on me at all times. Just in case of emergency. I'll bring the sleep seed with me. Okay, I think that's good. So anything in storage is completely safe. We don't have to worry about losing it. So now my inventory should only have the essentials in it. Yeah, I always try to bring ground rocks. I always bring apples with me. Max ethers are always good. Orange berries for healing. I don't even think there's anything in this dungeon that can poison us, but I'll bring it anyways for emergencies. And reviver seeds. Okay, so that's basically my routine every time I come to town. We could also go over here and do some linkage. I don't know why I keep talking to Hank. But yeah, basically if you link moves, they just go off one right after the other. It's a very good, like he said, it's very good if you do it to like attack twice a turn. Because it only counts as 1 move. But the downside is A, your belly empties faster, and B, it burns through PP like crazy. And honestly, later in the game, I feel like PP management is more important than damage. So I tend not to link that much unless it's like a really good combination. But yeah, right now, we're not going to link any of our moves. I want to keep them all separate for now. Also, yeah, you can also come here to remember and forget whatever moves you have on. So I usually just use Gulpin as like my move relearner. And then down here is the dojo. So yeah, for this one, we can come here and use tickets to do some grinding. I tend not to really use the dojo too much. Usually I get enough levels just from doing dungeons. Alright, but that's pretty much everything in the main part of town. Also, no, I don't know why Kangaskhan has a doghouse. And over here we have just like a Wish Clash just chilling up here for some reason. Oh yeah, we already did see a kid fall into one of those before. They're fine though, I'm assuming. But yep, that's everything in town, so I think it's time to head on out. Let's get out of here. I deposited my money, right? Yep, we're good. And yep, whenever we want to leave for dungeons, we just take the main road in front of our house. Before we go, though, I do have mail. Oh, it's just Pokemon news. Also, yeah, the reason that we can rescue people is our badge. It's just magical like that. And as we gain points, we'll get more ranking, we'll rank up our team. Alright, but with that, we could head out and do a quick dungeon. Or... I think, actually, you know what? We might save that until next time. Because, yeah, we have a couple of jobs we need to do. And, yeah, I think I'll save that till next time. We have 3 jobs in Tunderwave Cave alone. Alright, so I think I'll wrap things up here then. So, next time on Let's Play... I almost wanted to call this Dragon Quest for some reason. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon... Rescue Team D. I'm just gonna call it Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're gonna go do some optional missions. So, till then.